Good evening, Caddick Comics here, bringing you another haul video. The first few comics here, actually, my birthday is next Wednesday, and I have an employee who knows that I'm into comics and wanted to give me some comics. He himself is not, so doesn't know a lot about them or grades, and he bought me all Superman, about 30 Superman comics, so I just pulled the ones that I found interesting. You know, this one isn't worth much, about $1, but I thought it was a pretty interesting cover with the comic code being blown to the side, as well as the date and price stamp. It's a pretty cool cover altogether. And then this Superman, which I like the modern monster variants, which I'll show here in a minute. And this isn't one of them, but it easily could be. This is a Boland cover. And it's pretty cool. And then this is 73 Superman. And I think this is part of the Death of Superman storyline, but I may be wrong. I know I have this one already. And I remember buying it because I was at the time collecting that whole storyline, because I'd read the trade paperback and really enjoyed it. So I might be wrong, but maybe not, might be right. And this is Superman number 17. I own a couple of these. I have the first print and the second. There's a little tick up top there, and there's some little spine ticks. But it was free. It's newsstand, but it has some scuffing on it. But you can't beat free. And one thing that I do enjoy, and I don't think he did this on purpose or with any intent, but of the 25 or 30 comics that he got me, most of them are in succession. So there are some that are in order from Perez, some that are Marv Wolfman, when he had written a few of the issues. So at least I can pick it up and read it, because sometimes it's hard reading 25 or 30 odd issues and not really knowing where the storyline goes or if it continues. So there's at least a continuance. So I'm looking forward to that. These next comics, I was in Redding, California, visiting family, and there's a comic shop there, and they're dollar bins, obviously it's $1, but they have it marked $1.50 each, or if you buy 10 or more, it's $1 each for as many as you buy. So I picked these up. So this is a 75th anniversary Joker cover, Harley Quinn with Batman, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. This is a Darwin Cook variant, and it's really not worth more than $1, but I just thought it was an interesting cover. And this is just part of the Funeral for a Friend. I think I have this one, but I always try to pick these up whenever I see them, just because, like I said earlier, I had read the trade paperback and I really enjoyed it. This Amazing Spider-Man, I just thought that was a really cool cover with Mobius on it. And then this, I kind of had to research, but it was Unity Red cover is how it's denoted on eBay. And I guess one of these were sent to each store, and this kind of describes what it is and the process for buying Unity comics. And most people are selling this for around $50 or $40. I got it for $1. One person who has their wits about him is selling it for about $17.50. I don't really know the true value of it, but I thought I'd pick it up. Twisted Tales, I enjoy these, so I've been looking for number 1, and it was $1. I just think that's an awesome cover. And then what number is this? Number 10. I have a few of these. Not the whole run, but I might have 4 or 5 of them. But I like horror, and just want to pick them up and read them. I like getting trade paperbacks, generally because you can get them pretty inexpensively. So this was a series, I think there's 4 in the series, and it's Superman, Wonder Woman, and this is Whom Gods Destroy, Book 1, and this is Whom Gods Destroyed, Book 2. And those are $1 each, so I'll have to get the other 2, I guess, if I enjoy it and continue that story. This is a Harley Quinn variant Green Lantern. The new 52, number 39. Grayson, this was a 1 in 25 variant, I think, and it was $1, and I enjoy these Grayson stories. He's almost like a super spy in these series, so I thought I'd pick that up. Like I alluded to earlier, I really like the monster variant covers, so I try to pick them up whenever I can, and at $1 each, I couldn't pass it up. So that's Green Lantern, Aquaman, and then Grayson. And if you watch any of my previous videos, and you see here to my left, I have the Wax Pack Creature feature cards, and the Creature from Black Lagoon is my favorite monster. And this, I think I already have this, but for $1 I picked it up again, and it's Grayson as the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I just love that. And Detective Comics, Batman. And then this next set I got from my LCS here in Modesto, and these were $1. So I have number 1 of Rebels, which I'm really into history and the different periods, so I definitely want to give this a read. And I hope it's good, but if not, it was only $1. And this is number 2 and number 4. So I at least need number 3 just to read in order to catch the story and see if I want to read further. Picked this up off eBay. This is the Spider-Man collector's item, and I don't know how much I paid for this. Maybe $5. I didn't pay a lot for it, but I thought it was a pretty good deal. And Night of Living Deadpool, I actually picked up in Reading, and this was, I think they wanted 14. I got it for 12. But I'm into zombies and horror. Not necessarily Deadpool, but I have the Night of Living Deadpool series, and maybe Return of Living Deadpool, but I can't remember. And this is the Hastings variant, but I just I like that a lot. Picked this up off of eBay, and this was Marvel Spotlight 28, and it's Moon Knight. So not the first appearance of Moon Knight, but it might be the second. You know, I'd be wrong about that. I've been wrong once or twice in my life, so that's been known to happen. This is Incredible Hulk 324, the second appearance of the Gray Hulk. Just an interesting, cool cover, so I thought I'd pick that up. I think I paid $12 for it. When I was at another comic shop in Reading, they had this marked for $27. And it is the 1 of 6 Batman Beyond, based on the animated series that came out in 1999. And I got it for $22. It's in pretty good condition. In the lower left, there's a slight bend to the cover, which I don't know if you can see. But I think there's 1 or 2 spine ticks. You can see one right there to the left of the police cruiser. And I think that's it. But for $22, I thought that was a good deal because these go for significantly more. And then this is, most of you probably know about this. I was in The Walking Dead way before it was a show, and really enjoy the whole storyline and the direction of the show. Sometimes it gets monotonous, but I still enjoy it regardless. This is Image Plus, and it's either $1.99 or free with previews. I think if you buy previews, this is free. But what it has in it is going back to July. I think July. It has the origin of Negan, how Negan became Negan. And it's really cool. It's only 3 or 4 pages per issue, so this is number 4. But for $1.99, and to get to find out why Negan is the way he is, it's pretty interesting, so you should pick it up, give it a read. And actually, I bought all of these here in Modesto for $1.99 each, but when I was in Reading at the shop where I bought the Batman Beyond, he had 2, 3, and 4 he was just giving away for free. He had a stack of them, and he said each customer could take 1, so I picked it up again. And then, this is not a comic, but as I mentioned before, I'm really into the Chicago Bears, and this is an official game program from the Super Bowl when they played the Patriots and won 46-10, I might add. So I had to pick that up, got that off eBay, and really happy to have it. And I recently picked up his Black Manta when I was in Fresno. Pick this up. And then this I picked up from my parents' house this last trip. I had this, but I kind of, well, obviously I had it, but I forgot that they had it. And it was Empire Strikes Back. It's a drinking cup, and it's original. It's a little yellow, you can see, or faded. But, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me, and I'd also like to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. I'm very grateful, and I hope that you like the videos, and please leave your comments if there's anything that you would like to see improved. I know the shaky camera would be one of them that I would like to improve. I actually just need to buy a camera and figure out how to use it and how to upload it. That's the only thing stopping me from it. So right now I'm using my phone, which I guess a lot of other people are as well, but it does get annoying. All right, well, thank you so much. Have a nice evening.